Welcome to part 33 of Pokemon Crystal, folks. I'm Gene the Pink Panther, and this guy's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Anyway, I'm Gene the Pink Panther, and we're still dealing with the Goldenrod radio tower stuff. It's not as bad as the Mahogany Town base place, because there is more for me to talk about. Although we have seen an awful lot of coughing. But still, I'll take that over fucking Rat-a-tat. Anyway, one grunt later. So, I didn't mention it in the previous part because I knew that we weren't going to be getting to it actually yet. This room actually has a bit of a puzzle to it. It's actually really simple if you're just looking to get through it, but you're going to miss out on one of the best hold items ever. Like, ever made, and that's the smoke ball, but we'll get to that. If you're just looking to get through the place, I believe you just have to turn the shutters on from switch 3 to switch 2 to switch 1, and then it'll open up a path to the next area for you to go to. They ditched this project before they finished. I'm searching for leftover loot. So we have a looter here. Eddie. Anywho, he has a Growlithe. I actually think he has 2 Growlithe. I might be wrong about that, but regardless, it's a fire type. I picked pretty poorly by choosing Chikorita, but I have Body Slam, so I'm not that worried. Like I said, Body Slam's badass. I honestly think Body Slam's probably the best attack that Chikorita, Bayleaf, and Meganium can learn. Nah, I'm serious. I actually think it's the best move they can learn. Like, that they naturally learn. I'm including Solar Beam. I think it's better than Solar Beam. Coughing. See, I knew it. I second-guessed myself as soon as I said he has 2 Growlithe. I'm like, you know, I think I'm wrong. I could swear he had a coughing. And indeed, he does. And I keep using Reflect even though it doesn't do anything for poison. I did not know at the time of the recording, because I actually pre-recorded this whole game. This whole game's been recorded ever since Pokemon Red was finished, I think. I've had the footage for this game for a while. I've just been kind of dragging my ass. What can I say? I'm lazy. Anyway, the shutters. When you flip switch 3, it opens the door that, like the shutter that we went into just a bit ago to battle this burglar. Then after that, you want to flip switch number 2. And then after that, you want to go and flip switch number 1. That'll open up a pathway to the next place you gotta go, because we're nowhere near done with this area yet. Are you kidding me? But anyway, that's how you get to the next area. However, though, you have to do it in different orders in order to get to all the loot. But that is a good thing to know, is that it's actually really simple to just move on if you want. You don't really need the smoke ball, but it really is a great hold item, especially if you're just looking to speed through the damn game. How would he... Wait a minute. There's an underground warehouse, and this guy it's a warehouse, and this guy thinks there's nothing down there? It's a warehouse. Does he not know what warehouses are? This burglar's fucking stupid. Dumbass. Anyway, now we flip shutter number 2. Or, I'm sorry, switch number 2. I know, it doesn't look like it did anything, does it? Well, when you flip switch number 3, or I'm sorry, number 1, and you head over, see? It's like a whole new world. Fork over your goodies. Dude, you are aware that Crystal's like 10 or 11, right? You shouldn't go around asking young girls for their goodies. I'm just saying, you shouldn't do that. Keep your hands off of Crystal's goodies, you sick wad. No, this item is not the smoke ball, by the way. It's a full heal. Like I said, they made it to where you have to do it in a different order. I forget what the order is, though. We'll find out. I managed to figure it out pretty damn quick, I think. I believe if you leave and come back, it'll reset the shutters. Yeah, that's why I did that. I also went and healed in the meantime, but we're not going to see that. Okay, so we'll start with switch 3. Switch 2. Why am I doing it in that order now? That's weird. Maybe I forgot? I don't know. No, I definitely go back for the smoke ball, don't worry. I wouldn't leave that. Oh god, she's gonna give me something to be scared about. Actually, you guys probably noticed there's a switch right next to her. That will open up the route to get out no matter what. So maybe I thought that opened up all of the shutters, but no, it does not. And it's a Gloom! It doesn't actually look that gloomy in this game, does it? There again, though, Gloomed never looks that gloomy. Look, it's got this weird smile. And drool. The drool thing I never cared for. I like Squattish. I love Vileplume. Vileplume doesn't get nearly as much love ever since Blossom came around. I also love Blossom. Gloom, though, it's the slobber thing, honestly. I feel like they fucked up. Anywho, though, really easy to take out now that I have Body Slam. Headbutt will still work, but Body Slam's, of course, better. Ooh, Whooper hit level 28. Ah, damn. It's coming, guys. I swear. Whooper is almost to the move that I'm waiting for him to get. I swear he is. And then as soon as he gets it, he's gonna evolve. God damn, is that badass. I know they're critical hits, but it doesn't change the fact that they're kicking ass. Body Slam's awesome. Huzzah! How could you? I know. I'm a mean prick. Whoa, 2 Pokemon trying to evolve at the same time? Too bad neither of them are going to evolve. Go where you'd like. Get lost. See if I care. Yeah, see, I thought that this would open up all the shutters, but it does not. So you do have to put in a certain order. And I actually have no friggin' clue what the order is, so I try turning off Switch 2. This actually goes surprisingly quick, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, well, let's turn Switch 2, or maybe we'll turn Switch 3 off. Did that do anything? Yes. And ba-boom, that's how you get the Smoke Ball. What the Smoke Ball does is, whatever Pokemon's holding it, if that Pokemon tries to run away from a wild Pokemon battle, it will always be able to run away. No, I'm not kidding, it's a guaranteed escape. It's like the Pokédoll item from the first generation, only better. I highly recommend grabbing it if you're just looking to speed through the game, but, you know, that's just me. That's just me. You don't have to get it. It's definitely not something that's mandatory. It's not a hold item I'd say you have to get, because in trainer battles, it's pretty worthless. Anyway, let's go ahead and actually go into the warehouse, finally. So, evidently the director is stashed down here somewhere. And so, I guess we have to find him, because we need his card key to be able to go up to the highest points of the radio tower. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah. There are so many enemies who say stuff like that, by the way. I've been noticing as I'm doing these videos, there are so many rockets that say that they don't show mercy to anyone, not even kids. They're not afraid to battle anyone, not even kids. They're not afraid to fuck anyone over, not even kids. Anyway, Eradicate and a Golbat later. You know what I always wondered? Why can't I get any Team Rocket phone numbers? I think that would have been fun. There again, though, they need to open up the Pokemon universe to where you can make choice. Oh my god, it's yuck, yuck, yuck. This is like my favorite rocket in the whole game. Anyway, as I was saying, they actually need to open up the Pokemon games to where you can actually make choices and change how the outcome is. The Pokemon games are big enough and they offer so many situations. Like, let's say they were to redo Gen 1 to where after you completed Nugget Bridge and you get offered to join Team Rocket, you can. And if you do, you take part in Team Rocket. Maybe the game changes and instead of trying to become a Pokemon Master, your goal is to become the leader of Team Rocket. I'm just saying, they kind of need... I think they need to open up the Pokemon games a little bit more like that. I think it would draw in a lot of different crowds. I'm just saying, there's no reason they can't. The Pokemon games are big enough that they could. But, you know, I'll probably go into this during, like, a Pokemon series analysis video, because I do plan on doing one after I get done with Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Colosseum, and Pokemon Colosseum 2 XD Gale of Darkness. I'll probably be making a Pokemon, my thoughts on the Pokemon series video. Anyway, Teddiursa hit level 30. Huzzah! I actually think Teddiursa can evolve now, but I'm not sure if I let it or not. What would I recommend? Well, first thing I would do is I'd recommend teaching Teddiursa either Headbutt or Strength in place of fucking Fury Swipes, and then I'd let it evolve as soon as it can, because the Pokemon it evolves into is so fucking good. As you can see, Teddiursa is still not that bad of a Pokemon. It's still pretty good at kicking ass. Except for when that happens, son of a bitch! I fucking hate self-destruct so much. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So that's how. He got the last laugh. Literally. How did you get this far? I guess it can't be helped. I'll dispose of you. So what, is he gonna kill her and then throw her in the lake or something? Coughing! Coughing! Anyway. Yeah, I don't remember what all he has. I don't care. Who? What? You came to rescue me? Thank you! The radio tower! What's happening there? Taken over by Team Rocket? Here, take this card key! Why don't they go to the police? I don't understand. Well, if they control the transmitter, they're probably gonna transmit something. I'm just saying, I'm willing to bet that's their master plan, is to transmit something over the transmitter. Fuck. Anyway, we got TN35, which is Sleep Talk. Sleep Talk is actually a decent move to use in conjunction with the move Rest. Because Sleep Talk, it randomly chooses one of your other moves that you can use while you're asleep. And so Rest fully heals you, but puts you to sleep for 3 turns. If you use Sleep Talk, that means you can still attack while you are asleep. This doesn't always work because, you know, it's random. I'm pretty sure that it's random, that you don't get, I'm almost positive you don't get to pick which attack you use. But yeah, it's actually a pretty decent strategy. It's a fun one. I'm happy that they actually did that at least. And yeah, we're at the bottom floor of the department store with Huey, Dewey, and Louie. So we have to return to the radio tower. Of course, though, first we're gonna heal. I mean, come on. How stupid do you think I am? Yeah, I know. We gotta reclimb the stairs. Luckily, the enemies we've already beaten don't try to battle us again. That would really fucking suck. Is this the third floor? Yes. Okay, so you have to go to the little slot to use the card key, I believe. That actually stumped me a little bit because I kept trying to actually just go to the door, go through the shutters. But no, you have to actually use the card key at the little slot. No, I didn't have anything to do with the shutters opening. Well, what are you smoking? Of course not. At least he has Eradicate. I can't complain. I'm happy that it's not a fucking Rat-a-tat. That being said, I still don't have anything new to say about Eradicate. But hey, I'm happy it's not a Rat-a-tat. Just beware, Eradicate's really fast, even when it's not using Quick Attack. It knows Hyper Fang, which hits really fucking hard. Eradicate's a Pokemon that gets overlooked quite a bit. It's really good from the beginning of the game. Honestly, in Crystal, even through to the end of the game, almost. Eradicate's a Pokemon that's good for, I'd say, probably about 2/3 of the Pokemon games that you play. Like, it's good 2/3 of the way in. After that, I'd recommend trying to get a different Pokemon in your team if you're looking to make your team as tough as you can. But, otherwise, use Eradicate. It's a decent Pokemon. It deserves more love than it gets. Coughing! God damn, there's a lot of them here, isn't there? Like, coughings, I mean. I was like, am I really sending out... Oh, God. Am I really gonna send out Chikorita? I swear, there's something wrong with me. Why the hell do I keep sending Chikorita out against a fucking poison Pokemon? Because I don't want to go back and heal anytime soon. That's also why I switched Wooper out. I decide to use Surf without using Rain Dance. Luckily, it still does enough damage that it worked out. I'm done for! Damn right. Anywho, stay tuned for part 34, folks, where we will finally finish up the radio tower. I'm excited. I'll see you guys then.